morning, everyone. Today I'm going to show you what book I chose for Book of the Month because there was actually a book that I wanted and that I would like to read soon, so I got it. And I'm also going to do a small, very small winter book haul. I have not been buying as many books, which is good because I don't really want to keep adding to my TBR, but there were a few things that I had to make exceptions for. For Book of the Month this month, I picked Exit West by Mohsin Hamid, I don't know. And this is what the judge is calling a migrant love story, and I'm all about a good love story. From what I can glean, this story follows Sahid and Nadia, and they fall in love in their homeland, and violence starts escalating, and so they decide to move to another country that's not so volatile, and the changes that their relationship has to go through as they adapt to a new country and culture. So this is looks very good to me. One of the books that I bought, I think I bought it back in February, is the next book in a series that I am collecting and really enjoyed, and that's the next book in the Red Queen series that came out, King's Cage by Victoria Aveyard. I have not read the second book yet, but I think that my family would like them, and so I'm collecting them, and they're very pretty. So this is book 3, and it's very fat. It's a very big book. Now this next book that I bought because I was very, very, very interested in reading it, and they did not have it at the library. So I grabbed Empress of a Thousand Skies by Rhoda Baliza. And this is a science fiction novel that's, I believe it's young adult, but I can't really remember, but I think it is. And it said for people who liked the Lunar Chronicles would likely like this, and I really loved the Lunar Chronicles. So I think this is going to be a good one for me. I'm not sure if it's a new series or what's going on, but I know that I really want to read this. Then I went to Dollar Tree because I heard there's books there, and there are books there, and I grabbed 2 books because, you know, I needed to add to the TBR. The first one I grabbed is Black Moon by Kenneth Calhoun, and I haven't read a good dystopian in a very long time, and this is a dystopian novel, and it's an adult dystopian novel, so I thought this looked really, really cool, and it's also not very long, because sometimes I get intimidated by the long books, and then they stay on my shelves and I don't read them. And the next book that I saw at Dollar Tree was Songs of Willow Frost by Jamie Ford, and this is a historical fiction novel set in Seattle, I want to say, about a Chinese American born young man who is left at an orphanage and then thinks he sees his mother, and that story. And I believe it takes place in around the 1920s during the Great Depression, and it's written by a Chinese American author, and it's autographed. It's a signed copy. So I have not read very much historical fiction this year, which is very weird for me because normally I'm all up into that, but I thought that this might be a good one to maybe start with this year. And autographed, like, what a good deal. So I had to buy it. End of story. So that's it. I don't think that that's too bad. I'm not kicking myself for that book haul. I have a few books on my spring to buy list, and I have one book that's coming in the mail, but it's from Book Depository, so you know how that goes. So I'll just probably include that in my spring haul. And I will talk to you all later. Bye.